All right, so I'm getting ready to go out for my long run. It is going to be a challenge today. Definitely going to put me to the test. I am running on virtually no sleep. I don't know if that's happened to you guys. Probably has, at least once or twice in your life, where you just can't get to sleep. You got insomnia, and that's what happened to me last night. I just was not able to get any rest at all. So I'm virtually going out here with no sleep for the last 24 hours. So that is challenge number one for sure. So it's not that I have to worry about my legs being tired. I'm just tired all over, you know, mentally, physically, I'm exhausted. But I'm gonna go out and try to get this one done regardless. You know, it's not as if I've never run before without any sleep, or at least not, you know, with a lot of sleep anyway. That happens to me at marathons. You know, I get excited and all that kind of stuff, and it's hard to sleep at night. The difference is when it's race weekend, you're so pumped up with adrenaline for the whole time that you're there, it doesn't seem to make any difference. You know, I've run some really good marathon times, my best times, in fact, on virtually no sleep at all. So it can be done. So I'm going to do it today. It's a rainy day today, but it's cooler, so that's the trade-off. I'm going to go out, and because of the situation that I'm in, where I don't have any rest in me, I decided to change up a little bit my approach for today. So I was going to just go by miles. You know, I've been slowly increasing my miles for my long run. Last week was 12 miles, a week before that was 11 miles. But rather than thinking to myself, I want to go out for 13 or 14 miles today, I decided just to tack on 30 minutes. And it doesn't matter what pace I go, if I can go 30 minutes longer than I went last week, I'm going to call that a success for today. So last week I went an hour and 45 minutes, so that would put me at 2 hours and 15 minutes today. So I just had to pivot a little bit. Mentally, I feel good about that decision, because when I stop and think about trying to run 13 miles today, it seems like mission impossible. But to go out and just turn my legs over however fast or slow that they can go, but just be steady and go for that 2 hours and 15 minutes somehow seems more manageable to me. So to get that to work for me, so I'm going to run, and I'm going to break it up. Okay, so I'm going to run in one direction to begin with for about 35 minutes, and then I'm going to come back. So that would get me, you know, an hour and 10 or so. And then I'm going to run in this direction right past my car for another 35 minutes, and then back again. So it's going to be in quarters, right? So first quarter out, second one back, third one out, fourth one back. The advantage to that, and there's a couple big ones for me, and I've talked about this in other videos, but if this happens to be the first one that you've seen about me running out here at the Rails to the Trails, one of the advantages is I'm going to be back at my car in an hour or so. So if I need more water, I brought more water with me so I can refill my hydration vest if needed. I don't know that I'll need that today because it's a cooler day, but it's there, and that's going to be an option. And just like I like to see in corrals whenever possible, like New York is great for this, is there's a porta potty. So if I need to use the restroom, I'll be able to do that too, and I won't have to wait that long in order to get to one. The longest I'd possibly have to wait would be an hour, and that's really not even true because I'm standing here, so chances are it would only be maybe a few minutes that, you know, I might run out 30 minutes. 30 minutes from now I might need to use the restroom, and if that's the case, I've only got 30 minutes to get back here to do that. So all right, that's enough rambling on today. I'm gonna just check in with you periodically throughout this workout. Again, I'm running tired, so I don't expect big numbers today. My goal is just to put time in my running shoes, which are the ASICS Gel Kayano 32s again today. So this will be probably the last run that I have in these for a little bit, because I still have the Saucony Guide 18s to run in. I haven't run in them, not a single time, and they've been sitting on my desk now for a couple of weeks. So I'm going to run in those probably next. That'll be my next. But in the meantime, you know, I'll put together my thoughts on the 32s against the Hurricane 25s and that kind of thing. Same thing I talked about in other videos. All right, let's get this one done. So I was kind of chuckling to myself there for a second, because as soon as I turn the camera off, what I do, I went in and used the porta potty. So, I don't know. I'm like one of those bathroom bandits at the marathon races, or any race for that matter. I don't care if it's 5K. I've got this mental thing where I'm always afraid that I'm going to get out there and I'm going to need to use the bathroom and there won't be one available. So I tend to use the restroom a few times before the start of any race. That's something I need to work on. That's all mental. You know, I don't normally do that in just a typical run. I just come out here and go. Don't worry about it. It always seems to work out fine. But I think today, talking about it, made me want to use the bathroom. I don't know. Go figure. All right, so the first quarter is just about done. It will be at about 30 seconds. I do like chunking it up by quarters. I don't know. Just feels like I've accomplished something. Even though I still have a long ways to go in my mind, you know, I feel like I checked something off my list. So, I don't know. Seems to go by a little faster for me when I chunk it up like this. So, kind of status report. My legs are tired. I'm tired. But we're getting through it. We're getting through it. I feel like I'm holding up okay. You know, if I got too tired or felt like I was gonna, you know, injure myself as a result, I would definitely stop. But right now, I'm making the most of no sleep on my long run today. We're getting it done. Whew, that's all that counts some days, just to get out here and get it done. I've said it many times before. Your training block doesn't have to be perfect, and it's probably not gonna be. It just has to be good enough. And today is definitely a testament to that. All right, so I'm nearing a halfway point. And so this method is working out really good for me today because I'm gonna take the opportunity to grab some more water out of my car, refill my vest, maybe use the porta potty again, and then I'll get on with the second half. All right, let's do this. I am in the last minute of the third quarter. And then I'll be turning around with just about 35 minutes back. And that'll be it for today. So, my legs are tired. My pace has slowed way down. So, it'll be a nice, easy going jog on the way back to the car. Not exactly sure how far I've gone, because I haven't really been paying attention to that. I've been only paying attention to the time. Because again, I'm shooting for 2 hours, 15 minutes with maybe, you know, 5, 10 minutes to cool down afterwards. Okay, so 9 seconds to go. And I'm gonna turn this puppy around and head back in the other direction. And there it is. All right, here we go. Last leg. Come on, legs. Just keep turning over. Just keep turning over. Oh my goodness. Run tall, run strong, run tall, run strong. My little mantra here. Try to get me through this last leg. Woo! I'll be so glad when I get home. Take a shower, stretch out, and then I might have to crash for a few minutes before getting on with the rest of my day. I hope wherever you guys are, you're having a great day today. If it's your long run, I hope it goes well for you. The rain has stopped here. It's still pretty cloudy, but at least it's not raining on me. And the breeze feels good. I haven't been able to get my drone up in the air because of the rain and the wind. Very often anyway, but maybe on the way back. Maybe on the way back I'll be able to do that. All right, so this workout has come to a close. I can see my car. Oh, and thank goodness. Oh my gosh, 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's all I wanted to do today. Oh my goodness. Oh, my legs are tired. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I'm kind of curious as to how this all turned out. I'm gonna say this was somewhat hard when I'm rating it, but I feel okay. You know, I feel normal, just tired, just really tired. I'm gonna pop the trunk here and grab my Hoka slides out of here. I love those things. I wear them all the time. I got so many different pairs. It just depends on which ones are closest to me at the time that I'm getting ready to head out the door. Okay, so this is saving. Let's save. I'm gonna get a quick drink. Oh, I am glad that I stopped halfway through. Okay, so let's see, it's scrolling. I apologize. 72 hours to recover is what Garmin says. I feel like I need to take that. I will take a rest day tomorrow for sure. Maintaining status 15.96 miles, 8:42 minute-mile pace, 2 hours 18 minutes and 51 seconds. No sleep. Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm feeling goofy now. My granddaughter, when she gets tired, she gets kind of punch drunk and she just giggles at everything. I kind of feel like I'm at that point right now myself. So I'm gonna get in the car because I got to get home and get on with the rest of my day. Hopefully take a nap at some point. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely loved having you guys along with me for this run. You know, I didn't vlog much during the run, mainly because I was tired and it was raining earlier and all that kind of stuff. So don't really know how long this video is going to be, but it doesn't matter. It puts an end or wrap up, put a bow on, however you want to say it, to week number 4. Got 12 more weeks to go until Chicago, and I hope you stick with it and stick with me. All right. Having said all that, you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Whew. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired.